In my last video, we ran a large language model locally using Ollama. In this video, we'll go one step further and build a real AI agent using LangChain powered by Ollama and managed using UV. Everything will run locally, no OpenAI API key required. If you have not seen my last video, you can pause this video and watch it. The link is present in the description. Many of you may already be familiar with LangChain. LangChain is an open-source framework with a pre-built agent architecture and integrations for any model or tool, so you can build agents that adapt as fast as the ecosystem evolves. For this video, we'll be using UV instead of pip or VNV. We're choosing UV because it's incredibly fast, acts as a modern Python package manager, and offers much cleaner dependency management. You can install UV by visiting the Astral website. There's a link in the description. If you already have pip installed, you can also install it directly by running pip install UV. This will install UV on your system. Moving on to the prerequisites, you'll need Python version 3.10 or higher, Llama installed and running, and a basic understanding of Python to start building an agent. As part of the project setup, we'll create a new project using UV, which will automatically set up a virtual environment. After that, we'll install the required dependencies. Once everything is in place, we'll move on to the coding and start building our agent. So, let's switch over to our workspace. For this video, I'll be writing the code using the Google's anti-gravity IDE, but you're free to use any IDE you prefer, such as Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, or IntelliJ IDEA. Let me go ahead and delete the project I created earlier. Now, go to your workspace. Point your eye to the workspace and create a new folder using the mkdir command. This will create a new directory. Next, navigate into this directory using the cd command. OK. As you can see, there's nothing in this folder now. Using UV, you can initialize your project. UV init is used to initialize the Python project. Once you type in the command, refresh to see in the directory. Once you run the UV init command, the project will be initialized. To create a virtual environment, you have to use the command uvvenv. Type uvvenv and enter. This will create a virtual environment for your project. You can directly use this command to activate your virtual environment in your Windows setup. So if you see this, your command is already created a virtual environment. For Mac user, you'll have a different command. For Mac users, you can use source venv bin activate command to activate your virtual environment. The link is in the description. So now that your project is already created and initialized in a virtual environment, we can start by adding dependencies. We will add the dependencies using UV Package Manager with the help of UV add command. Type UV add LangChain. LangChain Ollama. LangChain core. LangChain Ollama dependency provide the required wrapper to connect with LLM running in Ollama. LangChain core is to add capability of adding tool, which we will see in the later part of the video. Entering the command will start the download of dependency in your virtual environment. Now let's test if we can connect with the model running in Ollama using LangChain. For that, you can write by importing chat Ollama dependency from LangChain_Ollama import. Great! Anti-gravity is already suggesting me all the code. Once you import the chat Ollama, you create a model or LLM from it by initializing and passing the model name. Chat Ollama connects LangChain to a locally running Ollama model. Here we're using Llama 3.2, which we have downloaded during our last video to run the LLM entirely on our machine without any cloud dependency. We're specifying the model as Llama 3.2, which tells Ollama which language model to use. The temperature is set to 0, meaning the model will produce more deterministic and consistent responses rather than creative or random ones. Now you will have to call the model using invoke method. Post this, we will print the response by typing response.content. Let me try and run application. To run the application using UV, you just have to write the command UV run and name of the file. This will run your application. It may take some time if your model is not running right now. Looks like it is working now. That means your Llama 3.2 is successfully running and your LangChain is successfully able to call it. Now, let's go ahead and create an agent. An agent is an LLM that can decide when to use tools to solve a problem, rather than just responding with plain text. In simple terms, an agent has the ability to make decisions and act autonomously. Let's create an agent. First, we will create a new file in our repository. We'll call this as ollama-agent.py. We will go to this file and start with the imports. First, we will import LangChain Ollama dependency by from LangChain_Ollama import chat Ollama. Then we will import our create_agent from LangChain.agent. Let's initialize the LLM model. You can pass any model that you have on your local from the Ollama site. Model is equal to chat Ollama, in which we can pass our model name. In our case, we will pass Llama 3.2, and temperature equal to 0, which I explained earlier also. Now let's create an agent. Agent is equal to create agent. We will pass the model which we have created earlier. Let's rename it and call it Llama model. We are not adding any tool right now, which I will explain later. Now, let's add some code to accept input from the user. We'll start with a while true loop and prompt the user to enter a question. We'll print a couple of blank lines to keep the output readable. The message will say, ask your question, or press Q to quit. If the user enters Q, in lowercase, we'll break out of the loop. Otherwise, we'll invoke the agent with the user's input. Using agent invoke, we pass the message where the role is set to user and the content is the question. And that's it. Now, we need to print the response. From the response object, we'll extract the content from the last message. So, to recap, we've initialized the model using Ollama, running locally. We've built a simple agent that continuously accepts user input until the user presses Q. And for each question, the input is passed to the agent, which then processes it and returns a response. Alright, let's run this and see it in action. We'll start by clearing the terminal. Then we'll execute the command, run ollama-agent.py. Looks like I typed in run ollama_.py. Let me try and rerun it with correct name this time. I will copy-paste the name of the file so that I run with correct name this time. run ollama-agent.py. The agent is now running and waiting for input. Let's type hello. Perfect, it's working as expected. Now, press Q to exit. So now basically what we did till now is that we have created an agent that is directly calling the LLM, and based on the LLM capability, it is giving us the response. Now let's add some tools and add some decision making and see if LLM is able to make a decision or not. Now, let's create a new file and name it tools.py. In this file, we'll define a few tools. The LangChain framework makes it easy to add tools to your agent. We'll start by importing the tool decorator from LangChain_core.tools. Great. Now, let's create two different methods. The first one will be used to fetch a weather forecast. This method will take the city name as an input parameter of type string. It will also return a string as the output. To keep things simple, we'll return a static response like sunny with a high of 22 degrees for now. Since this is a tool for the LLM, we also need to define its description, something like get weather forecast for a city. Alright, now we need to add the tool annotation. Perfect. Next, let's create another tool to fetch user details using a mobile number. For simplicity, we can return a fixed name, let's say John. The first tool is used to fetch the weather forecast. Right now, I've kept it hard-coded for simplicity, but you can easily add your own logic. For example, you could implement real weather data based on the city or location, and integrate it with a third-party API or library. In the same way, you can extend this approach to fetch user details or support any other use case by connecting to external systems. Now let's add both the tools to a list and name it tool_list. Perfect. Now we go back to our chat agent. We have to import the tool_list to our agent, and we have to pass this tool list in here. Let's try running our agent again, this time with tools. I noticed an error in one of the tools, get weather forecast. I had missed the closing quotes in the description, get weather forecast for a city. After fixing that, I ran the agent again and it's working fine now. Let's try asking a question. How is the weather in New York? Now, let's see whether our LLM is able to correctly identify and call the tool. Great, so the agent is able to call our tool and format the response using the LLM's capabilities. Now, let's try a different question. Who is the user with this mobile number? Let's see if it's able to trigger our second tool. Perfect. So it is able to call a tool. So you just built a local AI agent using UV. In the next video, we'll extend this agent with memory and documents.